Good morning, guys. I've got an awful special thing to show you, or things. Okay, here's the first one. Now, to me, these are very obvious what they are. I have to find them all. Okay, so that's the first one. And now it does blur it out a lot whenever I'm onto something, remember, unless they want it filmed. Alright, this was... Here we go, where am I at? Here we go. And I'm as zoomed in as I can be. And literally from changing over from camera to video, there has been dramatic changes. That's something else that happens. And then here you go. All of this. And then this lighting has been gorgeous. I've got pictures, thank God. And I think even a 5-second video because I ran out of space. So I took care of that before this, thank God. So it wouldn't be interrupted. But now I feel like I introduced it like, oh, check this out. And now I'm seeing that you don't really, you'd have to really do this a lot. I don't know if everybody can see what's going on either that watches the videos. I mean, do you see those there? There's at least 3, 4, 5, 6. I see off the top of my head about 6 or 7. But definitely I can see for sure like what I think everybody would be able to see, and see they're fading a lot too. I've had so many beautiful experiences, you guys. I wish I could share them with you so much. And isn't this color gorgeous? The steely gray, silver. But yeah, this whole thing was lit up. It was like a fuchsia color mixed in with the blue that I love so much. And it's funny because now when I take my selfies, look at this, guys. Look at this. Check that out. This sucker has been here all the while. What in the world? I never noticed that. Of course, the sunlight is just coming up. Okay, we're on to something. Because not only does it blur, but now I also have feelings, you know? Just feelings, nothing that I can prove to you. I'm so sorry. But you should get your own feelings, right? And see these are things that are separate. It's almost, you know, and they definitely camouflage. They're very chameleon. They can become and or look like what they want. I've also noticed, and I really do wish I could have shown y'all the bright reds and stuff, because you know, who doesn't love that shock value of your universe and how incredibly, shockingly gorgeous it can be. But yeah, there's definitely been a lot of activity, and I noticed that a lot of these systems that come in, they not only will they resemble this, that, and the other, say a structure of any kind. They can resemble cars, teddy bears. You know, some beings literally try to look like a spaceship, you know, and that could be not that they're trying to look like it, but that is their persona that they're putting on. Because I don't know for sure on this, but I can't wait till I have a confirmation. But I'm pretty sure I'm also a spaceship, you know. When I say spaceship, I should just say craft. And look at that. Look at that right there. Utterly beautiful. That softness. But that's not just clouds, guys. I mean, and I'm sorry if anybody doesn't like to hear that when they don't agree, but you know, it is what it is. And that's why I started this channel, was to capture what I capture while realizing that I was having a wake-up call, you know. I was having a spiritual awakening. So that's what the channel's for, you know. No offense, but I don't want to make anyone unhappy or uncomfortable. I would just say go ahead and watch a channel that, you know, maybe just thinks that clouds are always just clouds. That's something interesting right there. If you look at the definition in that area right there, see? Now the sun should come up soon, and it has been coming up right there. It was coming up right here behind those trees. those on the skyline, and unfortunately, or not unfortunately, but it's changed, and I don't mean it changed like over time. It changed like I missed a day or two here, and or there was like a day or two where it was raining, so there was no sunrise to capture. And then the next time there was a sunrise, hello, Betty. It was over, it was in, further along. I know since June it has changed a lot. There's something interesting over here too happening. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. And yeah, these systems roll in looking like things. And I mean, look at that. And even see how fast that changed just since I started recording it. I find that amazing. Who knows? Time could have stopped and there could have been 10 days go by and I'm back right here again. I shouldn't laugh at that because there are some people who are. And that's just wrong. I didn't mean to, though. There's some people who do lose time. Look at that. That's the gold or the yellow energy. Somebody was talking about that. How interesting is that? Wow. Very interesting. Some of this light and the way it's set up in the clouds and stuff, you just gotta know that's not. There's another beautiful hue of color coming in. Okay, but the last thing I wanted to say about these systems that come in like this, and this is a great example, and then there's an animal, and if I'm not mistaken, here's one right here. Nah, it's not the best, but there'll be an animal, whether it's a wolf or an eagle or look at that little evil eye right there. You see that evil eye dead center of the screen? You better quit that. You better get you some happiness. When I pick up those angry faces and stuff in my pics, I immediately telepathically love on them. I picture myself shooting love bombs at them. I give them hugs. Like, just literally love, 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 love. Like, killing with kindness, literally. What are you going to do, though? I don't want them to, like, haunt me or ruin my good time. Look how that is up and away, and just look at all that. Wouldn't you love to know exactly what was going on there? I know I would. And who or what do we have there? How interesting is that? And look, if I say what? This is so cute. Hello there. I'm so glad I got this on film. Well, it has been a long video. I didn't realize it was so long. I sure had fun. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope you did too. Maybe some people... Ew, look at that. Look what's forming, guys. Look at that, indeed. How about that? Little freaking littlest pyramid in the world. That's what it looked like to me for a minute there. Or at least that one. I mean, honestly, see this? It's forming right before our eyes, and yet we're not witnessing it. Wow. It just gets more and more detailed. See all that? I mean, honestly, that looks like, beings up there, like peeps. Or it's just my imagination, and I understand that. Okay? And if it is just my imagination, then hey, I am really having some fun. Look at that going off over there now. My camera wants to fight me. It didn't want me to zoom in. Look at this. Huh. What you talking about, Wallace? I keep feeling drawn to this over here too. Now there's green in this light. the green heap. I haven't seen that since I was here at 5 a.m. And it's probably after 7 now. That is so beautiful right there. Let's see if I can't show off. Yeah, I just can't capture its beauty. Now look at that. How perfect those rectangular issues are. You know, come on. Like, how could you doubt that? I wonder if I can't get any better. Hmm. Hmm. Something just, never mind. I'm not even going to say it. Oh, that's so funny. Look how gorgeous. It's really just trees over here in case you're wondering. But look at that. God, dog it, it's so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Stop blurring. Please, I'm here to do this, guys. You gotta let me. Thank you. No, stop. Come on, people. Look at that. Okay, last time I'm going to try to get this last thought out about the constructs. I'm talking about these clouds that come in looking like things. And then there is the, like an animal or a person or, you know, something with a face I've noticed. Okay, and so now I'm just curious because, again, you have to remember how new I am at all this. And I'm really a loner, happily. Like, I'm to the point now where I do want my small little tight circle of friends and people who will understand if I'm, you know, affected by the energies and stuff because I am very sensitive to them. And sometimes I get triggered but I recuperate very quickly. I don't hold on to anything, and I hope and need people in my life that don't hold on to things, you know. But I don't make those mistakes often. For the most part, I have good self-control, but like when things just get to be too much sometimes, and maybe somebody makes a mistake or does something, nothing intentional, or maybe it is intentional and they're in a mood, but if I'm in one at the same time, well, then there's issues. But I'm saying that's very rare, and I don't hold on to it. So I hope, you know, to have somebody, even like a partner. See how it won't let me get that, baby dolls? Well, I'm trying. And that's how I'll get it in a picture sometimes as I go away and come back. See how interesting that is? Look at the end of it there. See? Right there, how it's like an open square. You know, it's just wild. It's like civilizations riding in on clouds or riding in looking like clouds. And so I just think that it's not only clever as I'll get out, but I think that it's a gentle, nice way. See, do you think that's truly just plain and simple cloud formation? And I'm just trying to get people to think and consider. That's all. I don't want to change anybody's mind. Truly, I don't. And I don't mean it in a cold way when I say I don't care what you do on your path. I care about everyone, of course. I just don't have any investment in your path and how you walk it. And I do it and keep it like that on purpose so that, because there's lines that some people cross and they don't even realize they cross it. So you can't get mad at them, but it is still annoying. And if you're affected by it, then you're still affected by it, you know? Oh, I just accidentally killed a bug, dang it. Sorry about the camera, guys. I'm having to put this little baby on the ground. Oh, I hate that. I'm so careful. But you know how you feel a tickle, and I kind of just thought it was a hair, but it was actually one of those little short line or links of ants, the harmless ants, the ones that can link together. Now look at this. How beautiful is that? Hello. Hello. The orbs have been so interesting lately. And look at that color. Do y'all see the pink hue? The gentle blue and pink, baby blue and baby pink. Oh, nice. I'm gonna end it there. I love you.